struggling with problems? Let's go. Okay guys, without wasting time, why this strategy is the best for trading any instrument out there and why it will give you consistent gains. Now I'm going to be using this on gold, the most volatile trading instrument out there. The break and retest, as you can see, I've already on the 4 hours, I've already drawn the major key levels where price is rejecting the most. Now obviously the bigger the time frame, the better the zones, the stronger the zones, the more valid the zones. Now we're going to be going over this 1 to 3. This is definitely by far, I think, one of the best strategies out there, if not the best strategy out there. The edge with this is super strong. I don't normally use a 1 to 3 consistently for profit gains. My own personal strategy that I use is the break and retest, of course, but I use this with the Euro USD. Zero spread, obviously, low commissions, and I mean obviously similar to gold as well, but what I like is because it gives me a 1 to 6, a 1 to 5 on average. Now obviously, without wasting any time, obviously what you've came for, let's go into this. Have we drawn the major zones like I mentioned? You can see most winners and obviously losses here as well, but we're going to be going through this. So this is obviously the present day. Let's go back and we'll start from here. Now I'll be going into the reason of entries, and these yellow boxes here, guys, these are either consolidation areas or they are areas of obviously where the market was providing a chance to enter, but it was Asian session, so we only trade in New York session or London session. Now what we'll do is and also, actually, what I forgot to mention, we're going to give the market the benefit of the doubt, which is something I always like to do. Don't know why I dragged that across here. So minus 10%. We're already in minus 10%. We're going to give the market the benefit of doubt. So we're in minus 10% already. So what we're going to do, guys, is I'm not going to start from here because this is the obviously on the bigger time frame. This was the reason for creating this zone. So obviously we got a break here. We can take an entry here. If I just, what we'll do, let's refine this even more, drop down to the smaller time frame. So now let's see what opportunity market was presenting. Now obviously I know I do a lot of chart breakdowns. Like, share and subscribe, but in the comments, guys, I've also been thinking of trading live, so live streaming. If you'd like me to do that, hit a mention in the comment, yes, no, whatever your thoughts are. And definitely something I've been thinking of doing, so let me know in the comment section below. Okay, bearish engulfing, no wick at the bottom, strong bearish candle. So you can have taken your entry from here after this candle formed, and obviously we take a loss. Now we're going to be using a fixed stop loss, guys. So as you can see, this was a loss. Now bringing it back, so now from here we get a breakout. So if I just remove it here, this, now we jump down to the small time frame again. So okay, let me just make it clear for you guys, right? So this was the breakout candle, right? Pay attention to this, what I'm about to say. This was the breakout candle. Now normally we see, people are like, oh yeah, well, this was a weak breakout, strong breakout, whatever it was, but no, I don't care. It was a breakout. It was a bullish breakout. We're going to focus on the breakout. I don't care if it was a weak or strong breakout. It was a breakout. Now this was the first time obviously, it did happen in the past as well. We got the breakout here, but what's the difference between this breakout and this breakout? This breakout was a bullish candle. The next candle was also bullish. This breakout was a bullish candle, but the next candle was a bearish candle. So when you have an equal high like this and the next candle is a bearish or bullish, suppose this was bearish first and this was bullish and it went higher with an equal high or equal low, whatever you want to call it. Two things: one, either consolidation is about to start, or second, the way obviously the consolidation, there was a little bit, but let's just say in this case, when something like this happens, and now in my eyes, the previous bullish candle has no value. Price was, just imagine it as if this pattern did not happen and price was just always hovering around this key level. Does that make sense? So this time when the bullish candle broke, this candle was bullish, so price had the right intent, all the the aggressive intent, should I say, to push upwards. Now if I go to the smaller time frame, so we got the breakout, right? Now we're going to wait for, Now this is gold. We're doing this on gold, guys. We're doing on a trading instrument that's a total beast. I get my breakout. Now look at this strong bullish entry pattern, strong bullish candle. On the candle in strength indicator, how much does it show? 75 times. Okay, 78%. I don't know. I was looking at this candle. 78% here. Pretty much 80%, so it is strong. So I'll just remove this. Okay, reason for entry, right? Go back to the bigger time frame. We're just looking for a 1 to 3, guys. Nothing spectacular. 1 to 3. So minus 10% already down. We're gonna take a 1 hit here as well, so we minus 11%. Minus 11%, guys. Now we're up 3%. So now we're minus 8%. So we're gonna keep that in mind. Then let price keep going, keep going, keep going. And now we've got a breakout here. Okay, this candle, there's not breakout, right? Price went up, push back down. This is support. I never buy at support. I never sell at resistance. I always focus on breakouts. But why did I take this? Why would I take this buy here? You see this candle here, guys? This is a strong bullish candle. The strength of this is insane. Small body, huge long wick rejection. Let's turn on the candle strength indicator. A 95%, almost 96%, or almost you can say 100%. And what do we get? We got a huge push to the upside. So first minus 8. Now we are minus 5. We get one loss here. I want to be going through the entries as well. We lost that trade. Now obviously 6. We are now minus 6% drawdown. Now we gain this one. Why? Look at this breakout. I'm not going to be going too much into the entries. Oh, actually, let's do it actually. Breakout candle here. Let's drop to the smaller time frame. Let's see what the small time frame is showing us. Okay, look at this. Clean touch of the line. It's a bullish candle, but rejected it, right? You can even enter off this. Even this is more than enough, right? Take the entry. So it's plus 6, right? Well, minus 6, you know what I mean? Minus 6. Take with this. Now we're minus 3. Minus 3% drawdown. And I've just added 10% drawdown, guys. Remember this. I've added 10% drawdown. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Keep going. So we're minus 3, right? Now this is going to make it minus 4. So this was a gap in the market, which normally usually happens around evening time, UK time, in evening session. So the market gap. So would we even take a really entry here? This is Asia session starting. No, so we're going to refine. You know what? Let's leave this here. Even though we wouldn't take this entry, let's just leave this here. So we're at minus 3, right? Minus 4. Let price keep going. And then now we got here another 1 to 3, minus 1%. Look at this. How crazy is that, guys? Minus 1% now. Minus 1%. And then what happens? Minus 1%. Plus 2%. Now, obviously, this, didn't come all the way back up, but I'll tell you what let's go back. Let's go back in time and let's go to a smaller time frame and let's see. Why did I say? Okay, we got the break here, right? Now pay attention. We got the break here. Now this itself, look at this. Look at this, guys. Support, break. This is the first time price entered this area, right? Normally price was up here, break, price came back up to a retest, right? Rejection, whatever you want to call it. Remember this? Look at this. Equal high. This bearish candle broke through. Now this bullish candle has no value in my eyes. This is exactly like price is still hovering below this area. So you could even possibly take an entry from here, but no, I want extra validation. Huge bearish engulfing candle. That's the reason for the entry. Look at this. Normally there was rejections first. This is the first time the bearish candle closed, and it's a strong bearish candle. It's the first time the bearish candle closed in this area. The next, I will take this as an entry. And price just tanks. So if I remember, did I say plus 2% now? We are in profit. We are rolling plus 2% now, guys, in profit. Now plus 2, this is now we're at plus 5%. So now we are plus 5% in profit, guys. Now we're in the green. Plus 8%. Like, it's super clean, guys. By the way, guys, this is the Discord community. If you want to get one-to-one mentorship by myself, obviously this is the group that this is the mentorship side where we named it the Brotherhood. Once there's females in the mentorship, then we'll change the name, of course. I mentioned this in my last video. But we do have females in the community. We're up to 373 members. But once, we do get, we will change the name, of course. But yeah, come in, link is in the video description. Come say hi. One-to-one mentorship. By the way, there's a lot of confusion as well, guys, with the one-to-one mentorship. I provide a one-to-one mentorship, one-to-one with myself live, and it's unlimited sessions until you're profitable. I enjoy trading. I love trading. So we do group calls, live sessions. We take live trades together as well. You know, we do one-to-one. I take some of the trades with my one-to-one students as well. So I break down my whole strategy with Euro USD, which is a 1-to-6, and I go over my this. I trade the break and retest, but it's not exactly this. I trade on a smaller time frame, which gives me more opportunity. So yeah, I'm up 7.3% for this week. I didn't take all the winners. I was a bit busy, so didn't capitalize on all the winners that happened this week. But yeah, it was a great week, and looking forward to Monday again. But now time to enjoy the weekend. So coming back, so we're plus 5%, right? But I mean, look at this, guys. This is insane, right? Imagine if I was to remove this, so we're plus 15% technically. If I remove this, we're plus 15%, right? I've back tested. This is GJ, by the way. I've moved to Euro USD. This is on the 4-hour time frame as well. I've got my data. I've back tested my strategy, refined it for the last 2 years over, and I've got more than 3 years of data. You know, I've got more than 540 trades of data. If you've already been watching my channel, you know I've shown this many times. And why do I do that? Just because obviously I don't want to sound like, you know, someone who is just talking, you know, just talking rubbish. I know where my data comes from, like how much effort, time I put into it. You can even see my payouts with prop firms. I've passed accounts, you know, 2 free accounts within 2 days. So yeah, I definitely know what I'm talking about, guys. If you do want to join, you know, the mentorship, or even come say hi in the Discord community, guys. Obviously I do a lot of chart breakdowns. Now this is just to show, guys, the break and retest is the most beginner friendly strategy out there for sure. Like even if I remove all this, guys, look at this, right? It was plus 5%, but then more opportunities were there as well, you know, and that's with minus 10%. If I remove this, you know, this happens. Break and retest, another thing, guys, happens every single day, whether it's commodities, whether it's indices, whether it's stocks, whether it's, you know, crypto, Bitcoin, futures, bonds, whatever you want to call it. It happens every single day, and break and retest is one of the most easiest and simplest patterns to, you know, to spot. What I'm trying to say is, yeah, and to understand it's a 3-step process strategy. You know, what more can I say than that? But yeah, super simple. I want to keep this video nice, short and simple as well. That's one thing I want to start doing as well, keep them nice, short and simple. I will be start live streaming soon as well, but obviously let me know in the comment section if you want me to do that. Yeah, I hope you found value, and come say hi in Discord. Take care, I'm out.